And the most merciful. Dear students, respected colleagues, and esteemed staff members, as you know, we all are gathered here today on the eve of our most esteemed day, 78th Independence Day of Pakistan. Let's pause and reflect on this historic day with some memories. 14th August 1947 is not just a date that etched in the history, but it was a day when a mother lost many child. It was a day when child lost her mother. It was a day when millions of the families became eradicated. It was the day when hooliganism was on its peak. It was a day of darkness. It was the day when millions of the people became homeless. But these things often happen for freedom, and many nations have paid price for it. But on the flip side, it was a day of hope. It was a day of courage. It was the day of hope. It was a beacon of hope from the ashes of difficulties and sacrifices. It was a day when millions of the families, their dream came into reality. Assume that and suppose that the fervor and excitement of their children on that historic night, the fluttering of the green and the white flags on that historic night against that starry sky, and assumes that the echoes and the slogans of Pakistan Zindabad, and remember the quotation of Jinnah, the architect of this nation, what he stated, that was and still relevant even today. He said, "No power on earth can undo Pakistan." What does it mean? It means that we shouldn't compromise on the sovereignty of this country. We shouldn't compromise on the integrity of this nation. And the second point I want to mention here for my children, for my students, is that you are the torch bearers for tomorrow. You are the hope, and you know that the world is changing with the lightning speed. As you know, the world is changing rapidly. There are severe challenges like unity, disunity, and depressions and separations and the killings of the people, and every negative thing is on its peak. But remember that what Iqbal said. He said, "Nations born in the minds of the poets and flourish, but die in the hands of politicians." But I say, nations born and flourish in the actions of their youth. Where either you are in either field, either you are in a classroom, either you are in a battlefield, or either you are in a playground. Always believe on yourself. Always believe on yourself that you can do it. Even impossible says that I am possible. It means it is necessary to believing on yourself. And the second point here I want to mention for my colleagues, that it is the need of our to change our thought. It is the need of our to change our mindset. It is the need of our to move towards the rational thinking. It is not just our duty to impart knowledge, but it is our duty to instill some values. Values like unity, values